Huge Cobra Kai news today as a major new character and cast member has been announced for Season 6. Hi, I'm Ken Cole, and if you're a fan of movies, TV shows, Cobra Kai, or The Karate Kid, you're in the right place. So today we got some amazing surprise news. Deadline is exclusively reporting that Cobra Kai casts C.S. Lee as iconic Karate Kid character for Season 6. Who is this iconic Karate Kid character, you ask? Let's take a look. C.S. Lee from Dexter and the new live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender has joined the cast of Netflix's Cobra Kai for its 6th and final season in an iconic role originating from The Karate Kid, Deadline has learned. According to sources, Lee will portray Master Kim Sun-young, a character that has previously appeared only in flashback form by Jun Chong in The Karate Kid and later Don Lee in Cobra Kai. Master Kim is presumed dead, and at this time it is unknown whether Lee will appear in flashback form only. Okay, so especially for viewers of this channel, we have been covering Master Kim Sun-young forever. And that's because actually the character was first mentioned in Karate Kid Part 3 by Terry Silver.
My name is Terry Silver. My master is Kim Sung-young of South Korea.
And I think it was this YouTube channel that first discussed the possibilities of Master Kim Sun-young appearing in Cobra Kai, because we're all huge Terry Silver fans. And who was this master that taught Terry Silver and John Kreese? And of course, that happened in a big way. In Season 5, not only did we get a flashback that included Master Kim Sun-young, but we got a whole new character, his granddaughter, Sensei Kim Da-Eun, played by Alicia Hannah Kim. So what does this mean? Well, since we have a great actor, C.S. Lee, now portraying Master Kim, it means that this role is going to get some time and attention and some dialogue. In the flashbacks in Season 5, we really only saw him from a distance, from behind. We didn't get a sense of who he was. He was very mysterious in how he was introduced in those flashbacks. But now, we're probably going to get a number of scenes and lines of dialogue that are going to flesh out this character and let us know who Master Kim Sun-young was. And it's already been hinted by Hayden Schlossberg in a tweet that Master Kim, in his fighting skills, his strength, is on par. He's the only other character who's on par with Mr. Miyagi. So that's really fascinating. And this article brings up the possibility that maybe he's still around. Although, you know, he'd have to be pretty old by this point. And Sensei Kim Da-Eun didn't mention Master Kim as being alive, but anything's possible. I'll also bring up that this article spells Master Kim Sun-young in a new way. This is the third different spelling of Kim Sun-young that we've had in the entire Karate Kid Cobra Kai universe. I actually did a lot of research into the script of Karate Kid 3 and the different versions of the script, and I look forward to telling you all about that in the near future. But one of the things that was interesting is that in the original script, it was spelled one way. That was also the spelling in the novelization. And then when the Cobra Kai series came around, at least if you looked at the captions, it was spelt in a different way. And that's the way that you'll find on wikis. And then in this Deadline article, it's spelt a third way, where young is spelt out like the English young. So I don't know if this is accurate. We don't know. We'll have to see what spelling they land on. Since he is the master of Terry Silver, we want to make sure we get his name spelling right. So what could this mean for Season 6? Well, Kim Sun-young's going to get some scenes. It could mean that we're going to get more backstory in his interactions between John Kreese, who was his student, and then also potentially Terry Silver, who is his student. So I would expect that we would get some more flashbacks that would include both John Kreese and Terry Silver, and that perhaps his teaching and philosophy is going to factor into potentially the motivations of John Kreese or Terry Silver in this season. However, of course, even more than that, I think the inclusion of Master Kim Sun-young means that Sensei Kim Da-Eun is going to be a bigger character in Season 6. We're going to learn a lot more about her backstory and motivations, perhaps her viewpoint on the world, why the legacy of her grandfather is so important. And I had the opportunity to interview Alicia Hannah Kim this past summer, where she let slip a nugget of some things we might learn about her character.
There's a lot to unravel with her, and, you know, she's got a lot of problems, which we'll delve into in the reading season.
So it looks like Sensei Kim has a heavy backstory. She has some issues to deal with. And it's very possible that these issues could come from her grandfather, Master Kim Sun-young. Another thing that I think is absolutely amazing about this article is they credit Jun Chong as playing Kim Sun-young in The Karate Kid. And of course, people might be going, what is that? Okay, so basically there's a photo in the dojo, in John Kreese's dojo in the original Karate Kid. And I think my channel, this channel, has been the only one to publicly claim or zoom in that is Master Kim Sun-young. And so the fact that now that has been definitively identified as Master Kim Sun-young and Jun Chong has been credited as playing him, I think is really cool. So what does this mean for the future of Cobra Kai? We have a lot of Cobra Kai news coming up this year. Keep it tuned to this channel. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. And we're going to have lots of discussions, both via video and live stream. So don't miss KenCast. We'll be talking all about Cobra Kai. And also, let me know if you'd like me to cover Obliterated. That's the new series with John, Josh, and Hayden that's coming out November 30th. I think we're going to do it anyway, but let me know what you think. And thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.